And now let's go into put this into practice. Let's use it in our vocab. Okay, so I'm going to translate all of these into past tense because we're learning it now. But just be aware that we're going to be doing future tense and infinitive. Niphal, right? Niphal is 8 in an active. What would it be as passive? Good. Was eaten. So did you notice what you did instinctively? You said it was eaten. Why? Because it's easier to translate these into English. If you think about an object, if you think about, let's say for eaten, you can think about the hamburger, right? The hamburger was eaten. Let me ask you, can you translate it into had eaten? Is that good? Had eaten. Yeah. The hamburger had eaten. Does that make sense? No. How about the hamburger was eating? Does that work? No. So that's why some people find it very helpful to translate it with the use of an inanimate object because that helps you make sure you're not accidentally using an active word. How about Amar? Said. Go to the thing in past tense as well. Said. How about for the passive? Was said. So again, you think about the words were said. The statement was said, right? You can't say had said, right? You can't say the statement had said or was saying. So that's how you make sure you're keeping it as. How would I make it future tense?
Will be.
Will be. Okay? Will be eaten. Will be said. Okay? How about asap? What's asap? Gather.
Was gathered.
Good. And in Niphal, it's was gathered. How about bana? Build. And in Niphal?
Was built.
Good. Was built. Okay. How about zafar? Good. Remember? Great. Was remembered.
This past me, you put it as past tense?
No. We're just doing it for this unit because this unit is past tense. But just be aware on the bottom end, right, I wrote will be. Replace was with will be and make any of them future tense. And for the infinitive, I could actually, we're going to learn, I could add to be. To be, right, to be said, to be gathered, to be built, to be remembered. Okay? How about yadza? Right? Good, no? And then Niphal is what? What? Good, was? No. Okay, good. What's yalad? Good. It means birth or
Born.
Gave birth.
Could be born.
So this is a little bit different, right? This is good. Was born. So this is the mother, right? The mother gives birth, and the child was born. Hebrew is so super efficient in terms of the fact that we have the same shoresh, yud lamed daled, to mean a woman gave birth to a child. Then the same shoresh manipulated will become the child was born, right? You could have the midwife deliver the baby in a different form called PL, right? You could have the father begat a child, that's right? So the same, and the word yelad itself, right? The noun yelad, right? Or yalza, yelad, yeladzo. So it's super efficient that you have the same 3 letters can be manipulated, whereas in English, you have the word to give birth, to deliver a baby, to be born. All those are different words, okay? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, what's Resh Tav?
Cut.
Good, cut. And it means to make. You're making the deal, right? You're making the deal when your co-rates agrees, okay? And what is it in Niphal? Was cut, so not exactly, but was cut what? Okay, so we're talking about, this is classic curry, like eating a shear of food on Yom Kippur for no medical reason. We're talking about eating a certain amount of food on chametz on Pesach. That curry, right? So that's Niphal curry, okay? Okay, so to be cut off from your people. Okay, katav, what's katav? Wrote. And what is it in Niphal?
Written.
Good, was written. Okay, lakad is to capture. What's it in as a shoresh? We're talking about like a city. In Tanakh, you can
Capture.
Good. So captured was
No, you took the
captured. Okay. Lakaf is what?
take.
Good. Take, took, and what's the
Was
Niphal?
taken.
Good. Okay. How about machar is to sell for past?
Was sold.
Good. Was sold. Okay. How about malay is fill? Filled. Good. Filled was filled. Matzah is what? To find.
What's found?
Actually, we're doing past. Found. Was found. What's matzah? Good. And then Niphal is
Was given.
was given. Kavar is what? Buried. And then in Niphal is what?
Was buried.
Good. Was buried. Kara is
Cold.
good. Cold. And then Niphal is was told. Shama is what?
Here.
Good. Heard. And then Niphal
Was heard.
was heard. Shama is break, broke. And then what would it be in Niphal?